It's great to have you with us. Please allow me to once again extend our warmest welcome. Now, regarding your position among our ranks, feel free to do as you please. You didn't expect that, did you? While fighting the Yellow Turbans, you followed your own intuition and greatly influenced the outcome of the battle. It is our hope that you can achieve similar results in our service.
Well, it wouldn't be right to put all the pressure on you. That's why you and I will be working together.
Huang-Gai, wait. I think it would be better if I went with him. After all, none of you expected me to be here anyway, so it shouldn't make much of an impact on our main force.
Hear that? It seems Shangxiang has taken a liking to you. As for which of the two you will accompany, the choice is yours.
Don't worry. I won't force you to choose me.
I would be very happy to have the chance to fight by your side.
Well, let's move on to the meeting, shall we? All here? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Huang-Gai, heading out.
Good luck to you. The rebel army is prepared to engage us.
Let's go.
All units, be on your guard. They have the high ground.
Okay, now! All units, attack at once! Enemies in a place like this?
Damn, an ambush already. From the looks of things, we're surrounded.
I should protect everyone. Come, onward we go!
Stay calm, everyone. We can handle this. Crush the ambush, then regroup. I too shall join the fray. Leave the ones in front to me.
The enemy officer
Forward march.
has been defeated.
Has the ambush been dealt with? Do not worry about advancing. We must help our allies.
Good. The enemy has been repelled in the west.
We shall march on and push on the front line. Begin advancing.
Enemy troops are likely hiding ahead. If only we could lure them out and crush them all at once. Still, we must march on.
The enemy's in front.
The enemy
Retreat.
officer
Time for us to push on the front line! Start the advance!
When cruising to victory, it matters not who the leader is. It takes a true general to turn things around in a tight spot.
This area should work nicely. All units, wait here until the strategy is in place.
2G,
The enemy
you are
officer
defending the western
has been
front,
defeated.
yes? Good. Hide your forces there.
Understood. We shall await the enemy.
You've come to defend the center, Ujin? Perfect time. Hide your forces there.
Using the enemy's own tactics against them, are you?
The eastern front is settled for now. Bolster the defenses.
The enemy officer
Start the advance!
has been defeated. You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. This territory
Must observe the
enemy
entire
officer
battlefield with
has been
composure
defeated.
and objectivity. That is how a veteran fights.
Let's go.
Sun-He, you are defending the eastern front, yes? Good. Keep your soldiers out of sight.
Ah, so you would have us ambush them in return.
Our preparations are now complete. Shall we begin? As for bait to lure out our hidden prey, I, the Tiger of Jiangdong, more than up for the task.
Forward march!
We'll wait here until our lord makes his move. I'm sure you're all eager, but remember to be patient. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Governor Sun Jian of Changsha, have defeated the rebel traitor Oshin. Surrender at once. No mercy will be shown to any who resist.
This territory is out. The enemy officer himself has been defeated.
Come on, you lot. We'll make a name for ourselves by taking him down. Let's go. Start the advance.
We shall wait here and observe Lord Sun Jian's excellent example with our own eyes.
I must become stronger, so that I may instill in everyone the courage to fight.
There were still this many soldiers hidden away. We would have been in dire straits had we headed directly into the fray.
We got them right where we want them. Now, let the hunt begin.
Sun Jian has fled. After him, men. Slay the devil and earn us some prestige.
Well done, my
The enemy
lord.
officer
You're carving your mark on
been
this
defeated.
battlefield. The rest of us must follow your example.
Such dauntless bravery. Your presence is simply dazzling, my lord. Now, take them down!
In ambush? Don't get overpowered. We were the ones laying the traps.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, take them apart.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Taste the shame of being surrounded. You better go take back that base!
Start the advance.
The enemy intends to strike the camp.
The enemy officer
Let
has
us
been
offer them the
defeated.
resounding welcome they deserve. We must use this momentum to our advantage.
Let's go.
Looks like we've wiped out the enemies we lured in. Now, to take the leader's head and end this battle.
Forward march!
Would you stand behind and cower in safety? While Lord Sun Jian and the princess risk their lives on the front line? I think not.
Got you! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Did I think this day would...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Hey, stop attracting everyone's attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
There we go! There we go! Let's give it to them! Take this! Show me! There we go! Can't believe this!
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. You ready for this?
I won't hand over Changsha to the likes of you! Get it now! Let's go!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
You're glistening with valor. I shall treasure the spectacle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take guard! Time to end this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end?
Yet another rebellion, quelled in its infancy.
Well, that just about does it for now. We managed to pull through with very few losses, either due to everyone's hard work or the bravery of our lord and the princess. One thing's for sure, chasing after you scared me half to death.
Sorry for making you worry. I'll try to become strong enough that you'll be able to follow me without fear.
All I ask is that you don't get carried away. Lord Changpu and I aren't exactly spring chickens, you know. Now that we've dealt with their leader, the bandits of Jing won't be causing any trouble for a while. The people will be able to return to their normal lives as well. How lucky they all are to have such a wonderful governor like our lord.
Huang Gai?
You and his lordship are incredibly brave, but I suppose that must be said of all the Sun. It's quite a challenge just keeping up. We couldn't have done it without you either. We should fight together again someday.
I have a lot to thank you for. You're quite the force out on the battlefield. Aren't you ever afraid out there? Right. Of course not. I wish I'd had that same mentality from the start. I've always approached battles seriously. And yet, I'm still finding it difficult to keep my composure. Because every weapon brandished by the enemy, every single arrow, is aiming to take my life. Sometimes that awareness causes my body to just seize up. One time when that happened, I saw you fighting. You were so calm, and that resolve made its way to me. So I made every effort to do just as you did. I didn't take my eyes off of you, even for a moment. And then, my body began to move freely, like during training. It was thanks to you that I was able to continue the fight. Glad you think so, but I can't fall victim to self-satisfaction, can I? I felt the desire to be like my father. To be the pride of my family. To inspire everyone. But I lost sight of what I needed to do. I'm embarrassed now that I see what a burden I've been for everyone. In that battle, I realized just how much work I have yet to do. I must strengthen myself and overcome my fears, so that I may charge into the next battle with dignity. Please do. Next time we share a battlefield, I'll put on a performance you won't be able to look away from. Look forward to it. Quite so.
They say the Sun family are descendants of Sun Tzu.
Hey, you. There's a real nice place we're gonna take you to. Don't make a fuss now. Just come along, nice and quiet-like. Oh, definitely. You and our leader are gonna have a nice long talk. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Oh, you bilge rats! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry about my crew here. Gan Ning's the name. I'm a soldier for hire, doing whatever it takes to keep myself and this foul-mouthed lot fed. My boys don't answer to anybody, so their manners are horrid. Do me a favor and let their indiscretion slide this time, would you? Still, the part about me wanting to meet you was no joke. Happy to make your acquaintance. We hear your name a lot around these parts, you see? And for what it's worth, the rumors seem to fit you perfectly. When trouble flares up around here, I sell my skills to put out the fires and earn my keep. I bet you're the same, right? Eyes as sharp as yours don't lie, you know. Birds of a feather ought to flock together, right? When I told my boys that, they got so excited that they came out here to get you. What? Well, it sounds kind of embarrassing when you say it out loud, huh? Still, it's too late to deny it now. But seriously, you've got guts, you know that? You didn't bat an eye at these guys, or try and act tough to scare them off. There ain't a single weak spot in that armor of yours. Would have never known if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. At this point, we might as well make a party of it. I bet you've got all sorts of wild stories. Well, what are you waiting for, lads? Go back and get ready for the festivities.
Aye, aye.
So, allow me to invite you to our hideout. And I won't take no for an answer. Uh-huh.
If I serve anyone, it'll be the Sun clan. They all seem to have trust in each other.
I challenge you to battle, Ruff. Prepare yourself. Tables turn. Believe the enemy officer has been defeated. This engage the enemy over there.
Is ours.
We're heading to back them up.
An even match. We must push harder.
Take this! Looking rough. Tables turn. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing. No hesitation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Time to act.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
And open. Concentrate. This territory is ours.
It's you. I am known as Chongpu. I know of you because I serve as an advisor to Lord Sun Jian. I see that you are using your time between battles not to rest, but to sharpen your skills. Lord Sun Jian, Huang Gai, and even the princess have gotten quite worked up over you. There is clearly a good reason for that. Oh. For as much as you gallivant across the land, you seem to have little in the way of ambition. The princess hopes for you to join us officially, but it doesn't seem like her wish will be granted anytime soon, does it? Come to think of it, you fought well against the Yellow Turbans and in Jing province. You were a great help to us all. Huang Gai and I, along with Han Dang, though you might not remember him, are often tasked with such missions. If we could have you on our side, then, well, maybe it's a bit too hasty to consider it. It would be rather stifling to suddenly be surrounded by a bunch of old hands like us. I don't need you to flatter me, but you do seem to be wise beyond your years. I am tempted to rush forward and invite you to join our cause, but my role around here is to keep people from being reckless. Are you really someone we need among our ranks? I'll have to examine your skills closely to decide. Which is why I want to challenge you right here and now. How about it? You want me to hold back? That would be an inaccurate measure of your skill. We must both fight with all our strength. We will start whenever you're ready. I haven't felt this alive in ages. Have a moment? Behold the brilliance of Changpu. This is how it's done.
Time to act. Time to attack. Take this.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint. When cruising to victory, it matters not who the leader is. It takes a true general to turn things around in a tight spot.
An opening! Time to act.
Felled by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Right.
Well.
Take this! Take this! Take all of you, follow me! Take this! What a nuisance. The enemy officer
I shall
has
deal
been
with
defeated. An opening! An opening! This territory is ours. Let's go! Concentrate. Amazing. You are swift. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Take this.
Let us observe for now.
Looking rough. Take this. Time to attack.
This appears to be as far as we come.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
We will take the enemy by surprise and break their ranks. Charge! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now. The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity. Take this. Charge! Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. An opening. Take this. Take this. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Witness to my power. They've engaged the enemy over there.
Is ours.
We're heading to back them up. Let's go. An even match. We must push harder. Tables turn. Concentrate. At it. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Things are about to go wrong here, too.
Well...
Let's go. Yeah.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Is that it?
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. I see it. Time to attack. Time to act. Now. Take this. Tables turn. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
They're the ones closest.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants...
Remnants of the yellow turbans could be hiding out anywhere. It keeps me up at night.
I hear Grand General Hu Jin.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take it! Now. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. Take this. Take this. Time to attack. Now. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
actually have some remnants of the Yellow Turbans could be hiding out anywhere.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
They're the ones closest to the Emperor.
We last met during the rebellion, did we not? It was I who summoned you, but I never expected you'd be eager enough to come all this way. The cavalry of Western Liang are vastly superior to the feeble armies of the Central Plains. Disorganized rabble of traitors that they are. If you're starving for a fight, you will find no better place to satisfy your hunger. Ensure your weapons are sharp for the battle ahead. We will deploy soon after the War Council. Listen. Uh-huh. Move out! The Yang province no longer needs the Han. Destroying the government forces will prove that.
The bandits are getting rowdy. After all, they are no better than beasts. Let us cut them down!
In using our military might to bring them to heel, we too are like beasts. It's a matter of determining the hunter and the prey.
The enemy officer
Chun
has been
my
defeated.
Lord Han Sui's side. Won't let those Han dogs set foot past this point.
You lot are pretty tough. Works for me. That just means there's more fun to be had.
What fools leaving their stronghold defenseless! Attack now, without hesitation! Amazing! You are
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior!
has been defeated.
The rebels are heading for our main camp!
They took the bait. We will turn back and attack them from behind.
The enemy
On the
officer
advance.
has been defeated.
Let's go!
Lord Dongzhuo, should we not defend the camp?
Jiang Wen is acting as bait. It would be pointless to try to defend it. If it falls, then so be it. If our men are that weak, they deserve to taste defeat.
Their camp will fall easily. Now, attack!
To think, the enemy would attack from such a treacherous path. And where the devil is Dongzhuo? Well, well, someone dove head first into the fray. They have my thanks.
So someone went to aid the camp. I think they should worry more for their own neck.
We must continue to defend the key areas. Bring up the rear. Attack! I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it! Time to act. Get this here! Time to act. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Let's go. Pulling back for now.
All right, that's it. The real battle has just begun.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
You're a capable sword, to say the least. Keep that up. Take this. No hesitation. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't let up the attack just yet.
Is ours.
Secure the remaining bases.
Let's go.
This territory belongs to Dongzhuo.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
This territory belongs to Dongzhuo.
Damn that Dongzhuo! He used me as a decoy? The cheek, the callous arrogance of it all. He lacks the morality of a great man and basic human compassion. Using others for his own ends, without compunction, he truly
The
is a
enemy
beast.
officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No dragging your feet. Let's go. Stop here. And do not complain.
This isn't over. What?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Now that was some terrific fight.
Take this.
Capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Nothing good comes from rushing. Should we make a stop here?
Attack now! Give it your all!
The hooves of our cavalry shall rout those hard dogs! All units, charge! Got this. Let's get serious.
Oh, now you're a tough one. All the more reason to knock you down to size.
Take this! Now!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. An opening.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll find my resolve is even stronger than it was when I rose up in revolt. Break it up! Have at you!
That I've been waiting all my
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord, you're not in God. Looking rough.
Let's end this.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even now, the heavens refuse to offer favor. Retreat. This is not where we are to meet our end.
Victory goes to the strong, and defeat to the weak. A simple concept indeed. So, it was you that caught my eye out on the battlefield. No surprise there. You fought well. Enjoy your praise from the great Dong Zhuo. How do you find the winds in Liang Province? There's a greater chill to them than in the Central Plains. A frontier region, far removed from the cities. Even the Imperial Court's authority doesn't reach here. Its people simply live as they wish, without a care for the state. It's been the site of countless uprisings. Yet, I prefer being posted here. The geography and climate are harsh, and so the people here seek the power to devour others, and to avoid being devoured themselves. Though the weak masses may also devour the strong. The fallen become sustenance. That is the essence of life. Do you not think it more agreeable than stagnating in some boring administrative post? I'm surprised to hear that from you. Indeed, it is. But falling into stagnation is the same as death. The capital has become stagnant. There's no understandable battle of strength, just deception and cheating. It's not life. It's a slow death, and I detest it. The Chung tribe and Yellow Turban rebels are both just struggling to survive. But these people in the capital, they haven't even realized that they're already dead. A kingdom of death, where the deceased stride around devouring the living. That's the reality of the Han Dynasty. If that is the case... This conversation's gone on too long. Off with you.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so... Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air.
I actually have some sympathy for Zhang Zhao, what with the way he died.
It's nothing but battles and...
Excuse me. Might I have a moment? Right. I am Sima Hui. Some call me Shui Jing, or Water Mirror. I wander the lands, seeking joy in seeing the world, deepening my knowledge, and connecting with others. I knew I had to speak with you, as you have a truly distinct air about you. Something about you reminds me of a newborn child. Yet at the same time, you seem like someone who has fought through much hardship. I'd very much like to find out what kind of person you are. Ah, so you do not remember your past. Right. Now I understand. But clearly, there is more to you than meets the eye. Fascinating. Well, I would happily welcome you at my retreat, if you could spare the time to visit. I'll be able to inform you of what's going on in the realm, share local rumors, and possibly even introduce you to other visitors. I am sure the journey that lies ahead of you will be eventful. Please, let me offer you some help along the way.
Well...
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction?
As long as all this fighting keeps...
Hey! I thought I'd come and say... Are you eating alone? You know, I've got a stock of meat I'd be willing to share. Oh, are you sure? Most people are scared to ask that. No one ever casually invites me to eat. Aside from my brothers. Anyway, I can't help but notice how confident you're looking. Your reputation's grown, and you've sharpened your skills, too. My brothers seem to like you. And even I... well... you know. Right. Sorry about before. But you can be a real pain too, you know. I'm not like Liu Bei, you know. I'm not good at this sort of thing. I haven't got a single clue why you decided to side with us. I'm sure plenty of others have tried winning you over with a meal. But I think you'll find that we brothers are the ones you want to fight alongside. Go ahead and try fighting for someone else. You'll soon see that they're not as interesting as Liu Bei. You bet I do. It's true we haven't achieved too much yet, but life with us is never dull. So, time for honesty. What are you thinking? I'm sure you have ideas of your own, but you haven't made a decision yet. Even I can tell that. How about this then? If you join us, we'll consider you our sworn brother. Yeah, we'll toast to it. In a garden in blossom. It doesn't matter if there aren't any peach trees. And then we'd become your home. A pretty sweet deal, I think. Why am I trying so hard? Come on, let's drink. I won't let you go until I'm done.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings.
Who will be the next
such death and destruction after those...
Don't be a stranger.
I hear Grand General Huji... Things are about to go wrong.
Indeed.
Let's go. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Take this. Looking rough.
Prepare for pay! Sacred Earth protect us!
Unfavorable sword, to say the least. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are now in control of this area.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants?
Indeed. Ha!
I actually have some sympathy for Zhang Zhao.
Who will be the next to cost?
Oh, Ziluan, welcome back.
You've been rushing about from place to place by the looks of it. Rebellions here, battles there. The world's worse off for it, I'm sure. It's times like these that we need the Emperor to put on a show of force to restore order. Well, if you need anything, I'm here. As usual, things are not as they should be. Capital affairs being what they are, the attendants and the consort clan alike are throwing their weight around to stir up trouble. The consort clan is, to put it simply, the Emperor's extended family. Well, I say family, but they aren't descendants of the throne. They're relatives of the Empress.
By the way, did you know that the current Empress was born to commoners? And her brother, Lord He Jin, is now the Grand General. It really makes you wonder where life might take you.
Oh, is that right? Then don't let me keep you. Rest for as long as you like.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
I actually have some sympathy for Zhang Zhao.
Let's begin.
We are to suppress the insurgents troubling this land. All troops, advance!
Trust in me. The enemy may be numerous, but they are disorganized. Face them head on and break their formation apart.
Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training.
Very well. Accept my praise.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How was I supposed to know Grand General Hojin would be here? Grab what you can and run. Start the advance.
Having a fancy title like Grand General doesn't mean he can stop us. I'll give him a thrashing.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer. Defeated.
It won't survive.
The enemy officer
Someone
has been
help.
defeated.
Please help us.
Let's go.
We lack the strength to protect the village.
Cannot leave the commoners to their suffering. Go and assist them right away. Let's start the advance.
Vile bandits. It is high time someone break.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
The
Your
enemy
help is much
officer
appreciated.
has been
The
defeated.
village is now safe.
This was supposed to be a quick raid. No one told me we were fighting the government.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
That alone is
has
proof
been
of your
defeated.
worth. Shall we work together to save the settlement?
Thanks to your aid, the villagers can return to their peaceful lives.
Let's go.
What? Are you telling me there's nothing worth grabbing? Well, I'm not risking my life for nothing.
So you've come to my aid. Excellent. Splendid work. I shall not forget you. I see the enemy has been wiped out, and I will send my army forward. We march at once!
Even Suli province has been ravaged, despite it being close to the capital. The commoners must be
The enemy
worried.
officer has been
Someone
defeated.
must right the wrongs of this chaotic world. Someone worthy. It seems Yuanshu's reinforcements are late. Perhaps they have encountered resistance.
Looking rough. Government scum. Let's go. Out of our way.
So many of them. We might need some reinforcements.
Hey! What are you doing here? You're not getting past us that easily.
Take this!
I've been waiting for this. Take this!
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
Good work. This area should be secure now. She'll advance as well. Let's march!
This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
Officer, are you kidding me? Ha!
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
How unfortunate to see such riffraff this close to the capital. I, Yuan Shu, shall handle this.
Ah, you've come. Now our superiority is unshakable.
Damn! Government reinforcements! This is hopeless! I'm out of here!
From here, we can take the enemy by surprise. Jili, go and prove yourself. I will march on and demonstrate the greatness of our army.
Gotcha! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Words cannot describe your ability. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll keep me amused by that.
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
Ambush. You've been had completely.
Time to end this.
Pitiful situation. I won't forget that.
This territory is ours.
Now our only concern is their main force. All troops, attack! Let's go.
Let's start the advance.
Nothing left to fear. Our indelible courage shall see us through this battle.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see if things shake out. Trust in me. Very well. And now's the time for our attack.
Stand your ground. Reinforcements will be here soon. Sacred Bird protect us. with all my might. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough. That's the guy.
Amazing. You are a swift and
The
deadly
enemy
warrior.
officer has been defeated. Looks like we made it.
Don't tell me you were thinking of giving up.
Enemy reinforcements. We must stop them from bolstering their numbers. Take out their stronghold!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for you.
The enemy officer
Can't defend
has
this
been
place
defeated.
any longer.
Let's go.
The enemy stronghold has been taken. Good work! That should cut them off from their reinforcements.
What do you mean there's no more reinforcements? How are we supposed to win?
There we go. Come on, I challenge you to battle.
There he is. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wipe out the lot of them.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Very well. Accept my praise and be thankful for it.
Time to end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has
Pull
been
back.
defeated.
There's no point in risking our lives here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too complacent. Hoping to get the upper hand. Servants of the Han, well done. The bandits never had a chance.
Hey, I know we had orders from Lord He-Jin, but do you really think letting them go was the right choice? How do we know if roughing them up was enough to put them in their place? Next time, they might attack innocent travelers.
That might be true, But we can't just go against the Grand General's orders, can we?
Yeah, I know that, but still. Suli is right on the Emperor's doorstep, and yet the whole place has gone to hell.
Father.
You gave it your all, but you couldn't run forever.
Anything valuable you have, we'll be taking.
Oh, hey, you! So beautiful. Hey, over here.
Cut that out. Focus on the job at hand. First, the old man.
Take this!
Wait! Yes, that's it. Damn it. Don't make this any harder. You bastard!
We haven't introduced ourselves, have we? I am Wang Yun. This is my daughter, Diao-chan. You have my thanks, Zluan. Ah, so it really is you. I heard the name mentioned while the Yellow Turbans were still running amok. Black clothes with a crimson sash. You looked the part, so I went with my gut.
So you were the one that turned the tide during the rebellion. That explains your impressive skills on the battlefield. I still have much to learn, I assure you.
I may not look it, but I served as the governor of Yi Province during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. But amidst the chaos, the attendants with connections to the Yellow Turbans managed to soil my name enough for me to be deposed. The attendants are mere servants, yet their influence was enough to rob me of my position in such a humiliating way. The shame is unbearable. I've been traveling the land ever since, searching for a way to put a stop to the attendants' corruption, and for men of character to help me do so.
My father has lost his position as governor. Together, we are but a man and his daughter with little power between us. That's why we need someone we can rely on.
At this very moment, the attendants are scheming to bring even the Imperial Seal into their despotic grasp. If nothing is done to stop them, the world will once again fall into chaos. Zluan, I must ask you for one thing. If you have not yet chosen a lord to serve, could you travel with me as my guest for a time? The attackers from before aren't the only ones after our heads. The attendants have sent assassins as well. I don't believe that they can defeat Diao-chan, but the burden is too much for her to bear alone. You will? Then you have my thanks. Once again, we are in your debt. We will reward you accordingly in due time. Very well, then. You can start by escorting us back to the inn. I will tell you more about our plans later.
Oh, good. You're here. I just took a message for you from someone who said they were with Wang Yun. They said Wang Yun is waiting to receive word from a collaborator, so he wants you to stay here in town for the time being. Also, he has some business to attend to in town, so you should feel free to go and ask him if anything is unclear. I'm not sure what this is all about, but please try not to put yourself in too much danger. I can't cure you if you're dead.
Did you hear? They say the Emperor's in poor health lately.
I am so grateful that you have agreed to help my father. Our fates are now bound together. If you have any worries or misgivings about what lies ahead, let's talk them over now. My father is trying to root out the corruption that the attendants have inflicted on the world. I am merely the sword that clears the path to his goal. He took me in as his daughter, but I am also his student, and a loyal servant. If you wish to know the whole truth, perhaps I should first tell you how my life began. I was born in a small mountain village. It was decided that I would become a spy, so I underwent training. But one day, a large fire broke out in the village. That was when I met Wang Yun. I had nowhere to go, but he took my hand and led the way. He trained me to be the weapon that would rid the world of corruption. When my father first met you, he saw something in you. The way you walk, the way you fight, he could tell that you were different from the others. He saw it in me, too. Is that so? Then I will not inquire further. In this world, some things are best forgotten.
Did you hear? Word is that the Emperor has passed away.
Is it really true? Then who will rule the land now?
His Majesty is. We should go to my father. He might be able to tell us what's going on.
I see. So the news has already made its way through the city. I've just received word from Lord He Jin in the capital. It seems that the rumors of the Emperor's death are in fact true.
The world is still in disarray. The death of the Emperor will only make things worse.
Lord He Jin's letter also included an invitation for me to join him in the capital. I suspect that he may take this opportunity to eliminate all of the attendants in the capital at once. Yes. It is none other than Lord He Jin, Grand General and elder brother of the Empress. As such, he is essentially the head of the consort clan.
He wants to rid the world of the attendants as much as we do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say.
But if the Grand General has already taken action, then the attendants will be making moves of their own. In any case, I must hurry to Luoyang at once. Diao-chan, I will need your protection.
Yes, Father.
Remnants of the Yellow Turbans could be hiding.
I hear Grand General He Jin used to be a merchant. He's an...
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
It's good to see you. Don't be a stranger.
I hear Grand General He Jin used to be a merchant.
I must hurry to Luoyang at once. I am counting on you two for safe passage.
Let's try this.
Hold it right there! Hand over your valuables if you want us to spare your lives!
This lot seems like more than mere outlaws. Could they be the White Wave bandits who've been stirring up trouble as of late?
Damn. Tough on my own. I'll withdraw for now.
More bandits may be lurking ahead. I am counting on you to guide the way.
Time to meet your maker.
An assassin sent by the 10 attendants, it would seem. Let us dispatch him quickly.
Take the time to act. Take that.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Turn the tables.
Can't believe
the
this.
enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Now. Take that. An open officer has been defeated.
Let us continue onward. During our trip, you too have observed the poverty that plagues the people. Do you know why they are tormented by such heavy taxation? The attendants who control the government demand bribes, you see. The magistrate has levied more taxes to pay for those bribes. In other words, the 10 attendants are the source of turmoil across the land. As such, they must be eliminated.
Ahead, there is a clearing with a lovely view. Shall we stop there for a respite, Father?
Clearly, I am getting on in years. Forgive me, but I must rest here for a spell.
Prepare to die.
It would appear we have unexpected company. Allow me to offer them a proper greeting.
There we go. Tables turned.
Time to act.
Your journey ends here.
Another assassin was waiting for us? How is an old man supposed to get any rest?
You're having such powerful allies.
The enemy
Fills me
officer
with confidence.
has been defeated.
Let's try this.
Time to act.
An opening.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, repelled
The
all
enemy
the
officer
assassins, have you?
has been
I am
defeated.
ever grateful, my dear.
We cannot afford to let our guard down for even a moment. I shudder to think what may have come to pass had I been on my own. I am forever grateful that you are here with us.
I've rested well enough. You have my thanks. Now then, shall we get going?
We cannot know for sure if the danger has truly passed. We must stay alert on the road ahead.
I will not allow you to pass.
Here!
What a brute. You'd see me to end my life on this very spot.
I'll shelter Father in the fortress. I trust I can leave this position to you.
This is it.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
You're done for.
Stand back, Father. I shall protect you, even if it costs me my life.
Take this. There we go.
Archers on the cliffs? How impressively meticulous.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see you.
We end this here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have weathered the storm.
Please, don't overexert yourself, Father. We should find a place for you to rest. This seems like a fine place to rest. Come, Father. We have made it this far without incident. It would be fair to assume that we've chased off the attendant's agents. I wish I could say my fears have abated as well. But if we work together, I am sure we shall pull through.
Hey! What are you lot doing over there? A swarm of bandits is heading our way! Evacuate to the fortress east of here now!
No rest for the weary, then. Very well. Let us make haste into the fortress.
Let's go. Nice, very nice. You took the bait like greedy carp. Time to pay you back for before.
Take this. I've got a good feeling we'll make some good money off this guy. We'll knock them down a bit, then take them for all they've got.
What the devil? Why are there bandits here?
Gotcha!
This fortress has already fallen into their filthy hands. That soldier from before sent us into this trap.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
These numbers will be difficult for the two of us to handle. We should aim for the head brigand. This is
The enemy
looking bad
officer
for us.
has
It's
been
only
defeated.
a matter of time. At this rate,
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
the danger has finally passed. You aren't hurt, are you, Father?
I admit, I was worried there for a moment. But you two did quite well for yourselves.
Lord Wang Yun, I am glad to see you in good health. I am here to welcome you on orders from the Grand General.
I am very grateful. We expected assassins, but the bandits were a surprise indeed. I must also give my thanks to Lord Dongzhou.
I've also been ordered by Lord He Jin to welcome you to the capital. A banquet has been prepared to thank you for coming all this way. We insist that you rest in the city tonight.
A dinner invitation from Grand General He Jin himself. I am sure it will be a grand feast. However, I think I'll pass on this occasion.
Why is that?
We came in such a hurry, all the way from Western Liang. I would not disgrace such a fine gathering by showing up as filthy as we are.
Is that so?
We've set up camp outside the capital. We'll rest our feet there.
So, that's Dong Zhuo.
He's a brazen and cunning man with the manners of a beast. Judging by his reluctance to enter the capital, that snout of his must have caught the scent of danger. What did Lord Ha Jin have in mind when he chose to bring him here?
For now, we can only trust his judgment. The attendant stronghold is very heavily guarded. It might take the power of a beast to break through its defenses.
The power of a beast. You should rest for tonight, Lord Wang Yun. We will discuss the future with Grand General He Jin later. It's been too long, Zluan. I knew we would meet again one day, but I never expected to see you as a retainer of Lord Wang Yun. I am happy that a man of such rank has taken an interest in you, but I find it slightly unfortunate as well.
Indeed. We all feel the same way. Lord Wang Yun beat us to the punch. If we had had you with us, things would have been a lot easier. That's for sure.
We are now contending against a group of treasonous retainers in the capital. Our allies in this fight are most notably Lord He Jin and Lord Wang Yun. The Yellow Turbans are not long gone, and now corruption has taken root at the seat of power. We must sever those roots or prepare to face the next Zhang Jiao.
I don't know how much you already know, but the situation in Luoyang is going to get rough.
You're going into the capital too, right? If we both make it out alive, I hope we meet again.
It's getting hard to keep up with everything that's happened. At least for tonight. Please get some rest. Or shall I keep you company until you go to sleep? Rest well. Tomorrow, I will accompany my father to meet with Lord He Jin. The capital has descended into a dangerous den of vice. Keep your guard up, and be prepared for the worst. Thank you. It's good to know that you care. Good night and sweet dreams.
I heard the traitors in the Imperial...
Why are they called the Ten Attendants?
Right.
the traitors in the Imperial Court.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial?
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Begin advancing!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Is that it? Now that. Counterattack!
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Let's go! Prepare for pain!
Tables turn.
Time to act. Counterattack! Coming at you! Time to act. Yup! I see it. Time to act. With all my might. Time to act. Prepare for pain! Prepare for pain! Prepare for pain!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Let's go! Obliterate you! An opening! Turn the table!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are about to go wrong here.
Let's go!
challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Time to act. Take this! Goodness. Time to act. Take this. All my might. Time to act. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
An opening. Even now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking up. Take that. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are about to go wrong.
Let's go. Yeah.
officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Turn the table. Time to act. Take this. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants...
Why are they called the 10 attendants? They seem more like pigs.
Lords from every corner of the land are answering the call from Grand General Hujin to gather here. Our chance to get rid of the attendants once and for all has finally arrived. This also makes for a grand opportunity to show the world our power. Wouldn't you agree, Cao Cao?
Delivering justice does not require a show of power. Simply exposing the crimes of the attendants and imprisoning them will suffice. A fire set to burn away corruption can quickly grow into an untamable blaze. Yuan Shao, are you really too much of a fool to understand that?
You've never wasted words on courtesy. I know that we are old friends, but could you at least show a modicum of respect for once?
I'm telling you this because we are friends.
Anyway, it matters not. Where is the Grand General? We are here to meet him, but he is nowhere to be seen.
Gentlemen, please excuse the interruption. I have a message for you from my father, Wang Yun. Lord Hujin has been summoned to the palace by Imperial decree. Please, make haste to the Imperial Court.
What? To the Imperial Court? We are to dive into that snake's den with those attendants?
It may well be a trap, but one cannot refuse a decree.
What's happening?
Look, Lord Hujin is in trouble! He's being held captive by the attendants of the palace!
No. Well, these truly are the worst conceivable circumstances. But the die has already been cast. There is no turning back now.
Right. Come, Cao Cao. We will bring the attendants to justice in Lord Hujin's name.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
The 10 attendants, consumed by greed, have misled the Emperor. We must hunt them down and set things to rights. We must see the late Grand General's plan accomplished and rescue the Emperor from those traitors.
Let's go.
Go!
How can these traitors have been allowed to infiltrate? Gather the troops! Protect the Emperor! Inform the palace garrison they must fight as well! Ready the arms! And destroy the intruders!
Can't believe
the enemy officer
this is too easy.
Has been defeated.
We really caught them off guard.
But this is still their domain. We must remain alert.
The way is barred. The throne room is just on the other side. And yet...
My father told me the castle was fitted with secret passages for emergencies. You can find them, can't you?
Obey my authority.
It's as he said. Lord Wang Yun must have been very knowledgeable about matters related to the palace.
He told me very few knew about this, even among the attendants. It will provide us with an advantage.
Oh my, how terrifying. The sound of fighting. It's getting closer. So, the traitors have made it this far? Your Majesty, this way.
Let's try this.
The Emperor. Where is the Emperor?
It seems he has been led away. We must continue the search elsewhere.
Let's go.
The castle guards are taking orders from the 10 attendants. They may hamper our search for the Emperor.
Let us first focus on defeating the attendants. We should split up.
Agreed. Cao Cao, you head west. I shall handle things in the east.
You go with Xiahou Dun. Proceed however you see fit.
Seeing as you located the secret passage, I think navigation is best left in your hands. Go on, then. Lead the way. Looking rough.
Let's go.
Lord He Miao, there's no turning back now. Come with us. We'll escape the castle together.
I was involved in the assassination of Grand General Ha Jin. Whatever fate befalls the 10 attendants must befall me as well. He Miao! You murdered Lord He Jin, your own brother. You are no better than a beast. Atone for your sins!
Need you be so impassioned? Well, it matters not either way. Use that rage of yours and cut them down!
So, we've already made it this far? Then I suppose I'm left with no choice. This fog. This must be the work of a sorcerer. Likely someone connected to the Yellow Turbans.
Archers, shoot! Don't let them get any closer! It's over! Now's the time! Now's the time!
I'll take care of this. Take this. Let's go then. We end this here. Behold my power. Take this.
You're done! It's over!
I'll leave it to you.
All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Been quicker.
Let's go.
They must not sully the Emperor's quarters any longer. Soldiers, expel these scum!
go. We've gathered all the valuable items. Let's go.
We can't let the attendants get away. I shall give chase. It's time to advance.
Let the hunt begin! Let's march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's try this.
Looking rough.
This is how I'm supposed to die.
Show them your resolve!
Time to act.
All my might. Amazing. You are a swift
The enemy
and deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
You wretches! Curse you!
Let's go. Time to act. Take this. Let's go. Let's go.
Hunt down the traitor, He Miao! His heinous acts must not go unpunished!
We have you now, traitors. This is the end for you.
How about this?
I see it. Time to act.
All my might!
Very good. I shall
The enemy
remember
officer
your effort.
has been defeated.
No. How could this?
Let's go.
I was captured. Surely you realize I'm not one of them.
I was too slow.
Let's go.
This is the end? How disappointing.
Let's go.
They chased me all the way to the dungeons.
The 10 attendants have been defeated. Well done.
But I don't remember seeing their leader, Zhang Rong, nor the Emperor. They must have fled from Luoyang. This is a troubling turn of events.
Lord Dongzhuo, the carriage has been spotted on the main road.
Just as I expected. Looks like we've caught something valuable this time. The Emperor is coming. We must welcome him in the proper fashion.
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. This will be a feast fit for royalty.
Ziluan, I've returned. The number of wounded and sick grows each day. The majority of local doctors must have already fled. No, don't worry. I want to do this myself. But, Ziluan, this is my advice as a man of medicine. Lord Wang Yun may have ordered you here, but I think we should leave Luoyang. To stay is to invite death itself. Luoyang has become a battlefield. One wrong word could mean the end for you.
Excuse me. I wish to speak with you about my father, but I see that I am interrupting.
Ah, I see. I have some other matters to attend to anyway. Please, take your time.
Thank you. As I said, I would like to talk to you about my father. He seems to be very troubled about the recent events in Luoyang. Lord Dongzhuo's men have rampaged through the city, and I hear he has been equally disruptive in the Imperial Court. I am certain my father feels responsible for this. In order to deal with the 10 attendants, he unleashed an even greater threat. He blames himself for that. What can I do? How do I convince him that it is not his fault? You really are as kind as you are strong. Even as the city descends into chaos, I see in your eyes the glimmer of hope. I didn't know it at the time, but I think I came here hoping to hear those exact words. I shall leave you be now.
Even if we eliminate one source of unrest in this world, another will soon take its place. I suppose some people may be saved by your actions. However, the realm is too vast, and the state of things too complicated for a single individual to make much of a difference. If you simply end the suffering of those nearby, it will take a long time to achieve the goal of a peaceful world. That is why you must choose a hero. Someone who can strive to create a new world beyond the chaos. By walking alongside such a person, you will be able to realize a true age of peace. Eventually, you will need to determine which hero is worthy of walking alongside you.
Hmm? It's you. You were with the volunteers who took down Zhang Xiao. That was quite the battle. I never would have expected to see you here. My name is Jia Shu. We haven't actually spoken before, though I've wanted to make your acquaintance for quite some time now. Not at all. That's the problem with being the lookout. All you have to do is keep an eye out for any suspicious behavior or disturbances. Actually, I'm a vessel of Lord Dongzhuo. There's no need to be on guard. I don't bite, unlike Lord Dongzhuo. Still, if you want to leave Luoyang with all your limbs attached, I'd keep my head down if I were you. Take it from a friend.
The Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
Well, I did not think I would hear your name here. An impressive display, as always. I'd like to recognize your achievements yet again. So, have you seen the state of the capital? No one can deny it at this point. The Han Dynasty is rotting from the inside. Do you understand what I must do now? Indeed. And I see that you too have learned how to utilize your own power. Decaying or not, the Han Dynasty has a long history. And the power and authority it has accumulated will not prove easy to seize. And that is why I shall devour them completely. Will my actions lead to a world thriving on war, or one of chaos ruled by death? It's difficult to say. If something isn't done, however, the rot is sure to steadily spread. I refuse to accept that. What's more, I've obtained the power necessary to change that. So, how about it? Would you be interested in serving me? Even without your consent, I have ways of making use of you. Still, it's precisely because of that attitude that you have value. You shall be a wind that traverses Liang Province, submitting to no one and making the presence of the strong known. That wind carries with it the life I desire. It has been a true pleasure. Go now. Move through the land, under your own freedom.
We're protected by the Han Court.
Ah. Sit. Relax. No need to be shy. Now, about your splendid display on the battlefield. I've had my eye on you for a while now. You were most impressive in the recent battle against those bandits. Of course, it is the duty of a leader to watch over those who follow. As I said, I've been following your career with interest. And when someone such as me takes notice, well, let's just say you should be striving to be more than just a common soldier. You have excellent battle instincts, work well with comrades, and, plainly put, look as if you belong on the battlefield. I'd like to hear how you acquired these skills. You don't remember? Do you expect me to believe that? But then, you are not lying, are you? Very well, I shall ask no more. I remain curious, but I am content to let your results speak for themselves. So, what say you? Will you join the UN clan? You could go a long way with us. Ah, yes, I remember. A little bird told me that you dine at the table of Lord Wangyun. I have extended a most gracious invitation, but please, there's no need to feel any guilt for turning me down. It is merely my duty as a noble clansman to extend a hand of support to those who show great potential. I am sure that as long as you flourish on the battlefield, we will meet again. So, no hard feelings. I wish you good health and prosperity.
That Dong Zhuo is such a frightening...
Right.
Remnants of the Yellow Turbans could be hiding out anywhere.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction?
It's good to see you. Don't be a stranger.
I hear Grand General Hu Jin used to be a merchant.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
They're the ones closest.
That Dong Zhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just...
Just the person I wanted to see. I have a very big favor to ask of you. Will you help me? As glad as I am to hear that. Are you sure you don't want to know what it is first? I could ask you to give me your heart, or to perform any number of daunting tasks. What would you do then? The truth is, my father came to me and said that I should take a little walk around town. But I've never really just walked the streets before without a destination. So I have no idea where to go or what to do. It would mean so much to me if you could walk with me here in town. Just for today. I can't thank you enough. All right, let's get going, shall we? Thank you so much for coming with me today. Is it just my imagination, or are you new to this kind of thing as well? I had a feeling we were both a little lost out there. But I think that may have ended up being what made our time together so much fun. As long as I have this memory, I'll be able to go on fighting forever, no matter what hardship might come my way. I would like to be able to go for another walk with you sometime. I hope with all my heart that such a day will come.
Away?
Excuse me. I presume that you belong to this household. Where might Lord Wan Yun be? My name is Xun Yo. I have an appointment with him. I have the proper documentation if you'd like to see it. Thank you. That sash.
I've been waiting for you, Lord Xun Yo. You had something you wanted to discuss.
I'll get straight to the point. Lord Wan Yun, you must act now.
You mean eliminate Dong Zhuo?
Yes.
Dong Zhuo's tyranny has indeed become intolerable of late. But just how do you expect us to stop him? He's expanded his forces by taking in the soldiers Lord He Jin left behind. There is even talk that the powerful soldiers trained by the recently deceased Governor Deng Yuan joined him as well. It may be too late for anyone to stand against him now. It is likely that Lord Yuan Shao left Luoyang upon realizing his forces were outmatched.
I am well aware.
Then why are you asking me to do this? I'm an old man. I brought the capital to the brink of ruin.
Because I believe that you have the means to put an end to Dong Zhuo. And that guest of yours, the so-called Guardian of Peace, I think we could use him as well.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but things are not so simple. There will be no more talk of this today. Please leave.
Lord Wan Yun.
There is something important that we must discuss. As I have told you, before all of this, I originally served as a civil servant. As a governor, I worked tirelessly to fulfill my duties. For many years, I devoted myself to the Han. But that was only what was seen by the public. I was given another role to play. From the shadows. It was my duty to make use of spies, assassins, and the like, to root out rebel forces and political rivals. It is common practice in the Imperial Court. Lords and high officials are always in need of someone to do their dirty work for them. There are even villages hidden deep in the mountains and valleys, away from prying eyes. where they train these spies and assassins. I have also heard that there exists a secret order, revered among those who make their living under the cover of shadow. They are called the Guardians of Peace. It is said that each member wears a red sash fastened with the symbol of the sacred bird, the Luan, just as you do now. I wish I could, but I have never visited their village. All I can tell you is what I know of how they came to be. The Guardians of Peace are a group of assassins descended from a hero who is said to have fought alongside the founder of the Han, Emperor Gaozu. They are said to be divine warriors who are even capable of sorcery, sworn to work in the shadows to bring about peace. They take great pride in going unrecognized for their deeds, so they rarely appear in records, a fact that makes it hard to study their history. I've heard rumors that their village was destroyed during the uprisings that took place before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but it is not certain. Ever since you helped us in Sili Province, I have suspected that you may be one of them. Diao-chan begged me not to tell you, but keeping it from you any longer would be a betrayal of your trust. You have heard Diao-chan's story, yes? It was no accident that the village where she was raised caught fire. I burned it down myself, because they revolted against the Emperor. And it was I who took in that little girl without a home and taught her the skills she would need to become a weapon. I will never be able to turn Diao-chan back into the girl she once was. But perhaps you could... No. Please forget I ever said any of this. It's nothing. We've just received an urgent message. It seems Dong Zhuo has deposed His Majesty the Emperor and forced Prince Liu Xie of Chanliu to ascend the throne. They say that all those who stood against him have either been banished from the capital or killed outright.
No.
Dong Zhuo's arrogance has grown so strong that he has taken the Emperor's chambers as his own. The brutality of his soldiers knows no bounds. The people of Luoyang now live in constant fear. Even His Majesty himself can find no solace. I must kill Dong Zhuo, and I'm going to need your help.
I've been waiting so long to hear you say those words. Father, leave the hunting of the beast to me. I will see this through to the end, even if it's the last thing I do. It's the only thing I could possibly do to repay you after all you've done for me. But you have forgotten your past, and now walk a new path of your own. I am obligated to do this, but you are not. You can walk away.
I am sorry, but you're our only hope. Eliminate Dong Zhuo, and bring peace to our world.
Lord Cao Cao, thank you for waiting.
Where's Lord Wang Yun?
He is not in right now. but he should be here shortly.
Then, I'll wait here for him. I was the one who suggested Dong Zhuo's assassination to Lord Wang Yun. I had been waiting for an opportunity to arise for some time, and as luck would have it, I was summoned to Luoyang. I hear that Lord Wang Yun lent you his prized sword. Yes, a very beautiful sword indeed.
And you may use it as you wish, Lord Cao Cao.
Dong Zhuo must be killed. When Lord He Jin called for the lords to gather in Luoyang, it was I who failed to advise him against such actions. That is why I will risk everything for this task. Should the worst happen, you are to think of your own lives, not mine.
Lord Cao Cao, there is no need to worry about me. For this plan to succeed, we shall have to risk everything.
We're protected by the...
I am glad.
That Dong Zhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just looking at him.